Good morning everybody. Okay, so Wednesday's literacy, our learning question is, can I understand and use prepositions in a sentence? So first question, what is a preposition? Okay, you can pause the video now, or you can turn to the person who's next to you if there is anybody, and just explain to them what you think a preposition might be. There is a big clue in the second half of the word. Okay, so if you've had a little think, we're going to lift the tab and we're going to see if you were correct. Not that way. Okay, so prepositions are used to describe the place of a noun. Okay, so thinking back when we were doing nouns earlier on this week, a noun is a name. Okay, so it's to describe where that object is. So we're going to have a look at a picture. Okay, this is a classroom. Luckily it's not my classroom, but the pets have escaped. So I want you to try and have a look. You can pause the video if you want to have a good look, or you can zoom in if that helps. I want you to describe where each animal is hiding. Okay, you'll have to have a close look because some of them are hiding. But for an example, I could say that the dog is on top of what? What is it on top of? It's on top of the table. Okay, if you want to really up-level your sentences, you could also add an adjective to describe the dog or to describe the table. So you could put the cute fluffy dog is standing on top of the tall blue table. Okay, that's for if you want to really challenge yourself. So have a look, pause the video, and then we'll come back and see what you've got. Okay, so hopefully you've had a look at the video, you can see where the animals are. Here is a bit of a word bank to help you if you are struggling to think of different ways of describing where the noun is instead of repeating the same. So my example is that the iguana, which is here, is beside, which I've taken from the word bank to help me, it's beside the teacher. Okay, so the iguana is beside the teacher. If you want to up level again, you could describe the iguana. The small green iguana is beside the teacher. Okay, those of you in my literacy set, you will know that we can also swap over where the preposition is in the sentence. We could have that the preposition is after you've told me where the noun is, or you can swap this and you could put beside the teacher, comma, the iguana is on top of the table. Okay, if you wanted to put two prepositions in there. So, looking at your work that you've got, you are going to have 4 different stages. You can choose which one you want. Your 1 star is a matching activity to match up the sentence to the picture. Your 2 star is to complete the sentence. Okay, and the 3 star, you're going to create a sentence of your own. Now there is some clues to help you, and there is a word bank on there. If you want to go into the 4 star, the 4 star is to create your own sentence independently using the picture prompt. Okay, that's all we need to know about prepositions. So we're going to understand what they are. Prepositions tell us where the noun is or the object, and we're going to try and use them in a sentence, which is what everybody is going to be doing today. So good luck.